Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? What's up, son? How you doing? Nice to see you here. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. Let's go ahead and get into this conversation, y'all. Uh, I'm trying, y'all. I'm not gonna hold my tongue back. I'm gonna give y'all the show that y'all want. Screw that. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Here we go. What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2 bringing you another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. You already know. What's up, She's So Sweet? How you doing? Hello, Savvy. How you doing? Hello, 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 everybody coming in the room. So I have this vertical and horizontal. So I see some of y'all are both. Okay, some of y'all are horizontal, some of y'all are vertical. Whatever way you like to watch the show, go ahead. I decided to do both of them just to give people the option. I don't really use it too much just because like I hate the way that the camera is on vertical. So I usually just use the regular way, but I'm giving y'all the option today. What's up, Pure T? How you doing? What's up, Angela? What's up, Josh? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Jackie? Yes, we back, baby. We are back. All right. So for those of you don't know what's going on, Armon apparently left the trial a little early. Mind you, the verdict is supposed to be coming tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow, but more than likely it will. Listen, the verdict gonna happen tomorrow because them people trying to get the hell up out of there before Thanksgiving. Listen, the verdict gonna come. I don't know why they do court cases around the holiday. I think that's the dumbest thing ever because people are just trying to get the hell up out of there. But hey, hopefully they're not swayed by trying to get the hell up out of there and they make the right judgment call. But Armand has left the what's up, celebrity scandalous? How you doing? Armand has left the trial early. He's like, I'm getting the hell up out of here. But he had posted this on X. Shout out to Coffee City because originally I was battling with myself. I was like, I'm not gonna touch this, and then like she mentioned my name, and I was all like, okay, let me give y'all my thoughts, you know. So shout out to Coffee City. Okay, here we go. Can you guys see it? Let me just go ahead and put it large on the screen. Okay, so here we go. Armand said, like I'm worried because I feel. Hold on, did I? Okay, maybe this is the beginning. It doesn't sound like the beginning. Maybe she missed a part. Okay, so it says, like I'm worried because I feel like this MFer is really crazy. Like literally makes shit up in his head about me and feels like all my success is a slight to him. I'm getting people to turn against him. I feel like his MFing this MFer would have a mental breakdown and try to off me. Like, seriously. He continues, like, no bullshit. I'm genuinely getting concerned because it's feeling like an obsession at this point, and it's only dangerous because you have already tried to attack me, then you threaten me, and at some point I have to start taking this seriously, especially since we are occupying space and the mere success of me feels like a slight to him and triggers him like I have to do something. This is like really getting out of control. Like I'm starting to actually get concerned for my life. This man has had a manic breakdown inside of a car. My sister, I love my sister. I wonder if the Coffee City still have that video up. Sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Breakdown inside of a car somehow has made his content about me every day at court. Mad that other people have posted my content. I'm not even there and I'm still being talked about. Please copy and save this tweet for future like. This is getting weird and I don't like it. Okay, continue. Like you have a way too much hate and jealousy in your heart for a person you don't know and for a person that does not talk to you. Babe, it's beyond spotlight. I don't feel safe. Did you not see the manic crash out the other day? And then it's like every day you talking about me and threatening me, jealous that I'm platform platform. It's giving killer. And then he said, I have to do something because I don't feel safe. It's too weird. This is what I'm saying. And it's like this weird obsession and anger with me, and he won't let the F go. Is there any more? Okay. I'm fine. I'm on the plane home, but I'm just sitting here thinking I will be covering more cases and he will too. And the hate, the anger he had in his heart because he didn't get posted on academics or a shout out from Joe Budden. And the simple fact that I was there, he banged to get in rate is that supposed to be in a rage and threaten me? I feel like one day he will try something crazy because he is mentally not stable and I have to do something. And if you guys have any clips or videos, tweets or threats, send them to me, please. Okay. So Armand seems to be taking this seriously. Now, Coffee City said this. Armon Wiggins is afraid for his life, says Donat wants to kill him. I agree with AT2 when he says Armand should not have gone to the trial because he knew Donat was there and they had previously had a physical altercation, or Armand should have brought security guards to fight for him. I'm just a messenger. And so basically what I said was that he shouldn't have shouldn't have covered any, I'm not saying he shouldn't cover any trials, but I would hire protection. You know, he is looking for a moment and you are giving him one. Definitely file some paperwork, you know, just to be on the safe side, go file you some paperwork. But you should definitely have protection. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say like, oh, so are you saying that he should stop his life and not cover any more trials and da-da-da-da? No, I'm not saying that. But don't put yourself in a dangerous situation. I don't know what else to say. Like, don't put yourself in that situation. For me, okay, the Diddy trial, yeah, definitely it was worth it, right? The Diddy trial, dealing with the bullshit that they had to do. Arman made, was the star, right? Arman, Tisa, and then so far down the list. But that was worth it. Like, that seems like you would get some kind of financial benefit. And obviously, he was on Angela Yee and all that. What's up, Coco? He was on Angela Yee. You know, it made sense why he would go. But if I'm to be honest, him going to the Milagro Grams, and mind you, the way Armand covers the trial, it don't get no better than him. Let's be honest. The way that he can tell a story and really entertain a crowd, no one can do it like him. Let's be honest about that. But this case didn't seem like the one like I would risk it with dealing with crazy people. I wouldn't have risked it. I just believe that this case was one that he could have just did it at home, read the tweets and stuff like that. I don't feel like this one necessarily he needed to go. That's just how I feel. What about you guys? Let's do a 30-second countdown. Do you feel like Armand should have went to this case? Yes or no? Let's try to see what you guys say. Should Armand have gone to this case? Yes or no? Okay, one person had said hell no. Okay, Jackie said no. Okay, we got two no's. Okay, all of y'all saying he should have went. Then the nigga need to learn how to fight. Y'all knew I was gonna make a joke. Well, he need to know how to fight then, damn it. Shit. We don't want to hear all this shit. You better learn how to fight. But no, and seriously though, over here being all scary and shit. Then why the fuck did you go? I'm just playing. But again, I would definitely have had protection. It was funny because Tisa, had security and stuff like that. And I thought that was like ridiculous. I was like, why does she have security? Oh, I get it. I understand it. For moments like this, you need security. So you don't have to deal with people like this. Because again, like Armon said in his tweets, every time he goes to a case, more than likely this guy will be there. He will be there. And you'll be dealing with this every time. Because what it is that people get jealous of your success. They don't want you to be better than them. They don't think that you deserve this. You don't deserve that. Does Armon have like, issues and stuff like that? Is he, like a mean girl, quote unquote? Yeah, definitely. But when he covers a trial, people are interested. People listen to him. So somebody like Armon covering the trial, yeah, he was going to get all the attention. And let's be honest, it wasn't too many people there other than Megan Cuniff. The two people that I listened to, I take that back. 3 people. Armon, Megan Cuniff, and Pam Esquire. Shout out to Pam. I like her. Pam Esquire, Armon Wiggins, and Megan Cuniff. Those were the people that I listened to. And there's a girl on TikTok. She's not over here on the YouTube. But yeah, other than that, we're not really listening to anybody else. I mean, I cover it from here and there and stuff like that, but I'm not at the trial, so y'all really don't care what I say. And then a lot of y'all like Milagro, so yeah, y'all don't be liking what I'm saying. Listen, I have nothing against Milagro, you guys. Like personally, I don't have anything against her. It's just that she did too much for somebody who don't give a damn about her. Talking about Tori. When you do that, yeah. What's up, City Girls? How you doing? But again, if I know that someone is cool, I'm going to be expecting for them to try to do something. So I'm gonna make sure that I have protection. I'm gonna make sure that I have something, at least paperwork. And listen, paperwork and protection. You need 2 of those things. You need both things. Because this person is off the hook. This person, whenever it comes to you, they're going to have something to say. For me, I know that if I'm in a place where somebody doesn't like me or they're unhinged and planning to do something, I'm going to be prepared for that. I'm either going to be ready to defend myself or I'm going to have protection. I'm going to have either or. Now, should he have to worry about always spending his money for protection and all that stuff? No, in a perfect world, no, he should not. But you also have to let people know you're not going to play with me and you're not going to disrespect me. I'm here for a job. Don't do all that funny shit. Like you can have like a personal conversation. And thank you, Lady Letitia. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you. What's up, Addicted? It's funny how people believe behaving rude is going to make them go viral. Yeah, this person is looking for a viral moment. What's up, Mount TV? Are my storylines getting better? You like my storyline so far? You can't fight at the courthouse though. It's just begging to be arrested. Yeah, that's true, Mount TV. And trust me, I get it. But listen, you got to hit a motherfucker at least one time in the mouth to let them know, like, don't play with you. If you don't hit that person in the mouth at least one time and let them know not to play with you, they're going to keep doing it. I'm sorry. They're going to keep doing it. This is a situation that you probably should have checked when you were at home. You should have checked it, and I mean at home as far as LA. Like, this should have been something that was already handled when you were back at home in LA. Like, you knew this fool was going to be there. Now, probably you'll be all like, oh, no, I didn't know. You know, I don't watch him. I don't this, I don't that. Just figure anytime that you go to the courthouse, he's going to be there. Because this wasn't their only interaction. And I'm not talking about the Diddy trial, but the Lil Nas X. Remember when he went to jail and stuff like that? That whole situation, they seen each other there. So, you know, whenever there's like some kind of high profile celebrity, he's going to be there. Just assume that. So you need to go ahead and get your paperwork done. So then you ain't got to worry about him. Get that paperwork in order. And then you ain't got to stress, because you're going to stress yourself out. And again, I don't want Armon to feel like he can't go to a trial and stuff like that. I would just say use better judgment. I feel like we still would have watched Armon whether or not he was at the trial. This one, I feel like he could have just skipped. That's all that I was saying. I felt like he could have just skipped this one, especially dealing with who he's dealing with. Because, I mean, technically he's leaving early anyway, right? He's leaving early. So it's all like, okay, well, you know, you got you a couple of days out of it, but you could have did that from home. Trinity said, and Armon is from the Bay Area. I'm surprised he didn't beat him. Here's the thing, too, because I'm one of the few, well, at least in this space right here, you know, I'm one of the only ones that actually live in the Bay Area. And yes, I am from the Bay Area. A shout out to everybody in the Yay area. Yay area! Shout out to everybody in the Bay. But you know, you making us look soft. You know, you come on now. And listen, you ain't had to throw a punch or anything like that, but you could at least say, hey, I don't know what type of time you on, but I'm not on that right now. Now, if you want to do something, we can definitely do it when we get back home. But here, you need to act right. You need to have some act right. Don't say shit to me. Don't talk to me. Don't do this. You got to check the situation. When you come off scary, like, oh, no, don't talk to me. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, damn it. Celebrity scandalous. I'm sorry. Shout out. Celebrity scandalous. There's a few of you I need to talk to for my birthday, because I want to plan something for my birthday, December 19th. Don't forget my present. But December 19th, mark that on your calendar, okay? But anyway. But yeah, you gotta stop. Shout out to everybody from the Bay. You had to have checked the situation, because when you leave situations unchecked, then this is what happens. You have to. You have to check all situations. Again, you know this person is unhinged. This person is going to look for a moment. This person is going to try to do this. This person is going to try to do that. Like, you already know this. What are you, like? Come on, man. I would have already been prepared with paperwork, security, everything else. Shout out to all the Sagittariuses out there. What's up, Miss Kitty? But yeah, I would have already been expecting this. Like, okay, this crazy fool gonna try to, and maybe he didn't even need like security with him, but I would at least had a friend with me. You know what I mean? I would have a friend with me, knowing that, okay, this person's gonna try this, or this person's gonna do that. Because if I went to the Diddy trial, I know there would have been some shit tried, right? But Celebrity Scandalous would have been there to defend me, right? Oh, you the 18th? Oh, wow. The day before me. That's cool. But yeah, Celebrity Scandalous would have been there to fight my battles for me. But yeah, that was kind of like, oh God, I don't want to deal with that. Because remember, I was going to try to go out for a week And then I was like, nah, I'll pass on that. I don't know when the next big case is going to be, but yeah, I'm not doing a whole 2-3 know that there will be something that might happen. But even with that being said, um I know if I'm going somewhere where somebody doesn't like me, I'm already like preparing in the back of my mind, like, okay, they might try this or they might do something. So I'm already on edge, right? And I'm gonna just be waiting, just waiting. So knowing that, I would already be on edge and like, okay, what you want to say? Because the thing is that when you cower down, they know that they can get to you. The reason why the bullies keep bullying you is because they know they can bully you. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. The reason why the bully knows that they can bully you because they've already bullied you. With me, I'm all like, oh, I know I'll be safe. Even if the crazy psycho tried to do something, there would be people that would definitely avenge me. You wouldn't be able to walk around safe, allegedly. You would not be okay. So I know that they wouldn't try anything. But for you, they know that you're alone. When that whole situation happened in the Zeus network, you had your boyfriend at the time to help you, but now you ain't got nobody. They know you're what is it? A sitting duck? Shout out to all the old heads. Is that the saying? A sitting duck? I know for me, because I can go alone. I'll move wherever I want to. I'll go alone. But they know I just got to make a phone call. Do, 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 do. That's it. I would be okay. But you, yeah, they know you a sitting duck. That's why. Because anyone else, they know, okay, if I mess with this person, they're gonna have somebody, or I'm gonna have to expect this or expect that. But with you, they literally are like, oh, this person is alone. I know I can do whatever I want to, and ain't nothing gonna happen. And I don't want to say, and I know people are gonna probably take this as shade because they're gonna say, oh, you're saying Arman is scary, Arman is this, Arman's that. The only reason why I'm talking about it is because he tweeted about it. That's the only reason why I'm talking about it. So obviously there is some worry that, okay, this guy is out here and he might willing to do something. And trust me, that's a real fear because you never know if he has a weapon or not, or this or that. You expect, but my thing is like expect the unexpected. Just always be on guard. And yes, hiring security might be a little expensive. I totally get it. That's an expense that you don't want to have. But if you want to cover more trials, then you have to look into doing that. Listen, Pizza covered the Diddy trial, and she seemed like she'd been, out of the mess, out of the drama. Pizza Tells probably was all like, "What's up? Do the right thing." Pizza Tells was probably all like, "Yeah, I ain't dealing with you Negroes no more." She going back and living her high class life. She like, "Fuck this shit." She all like, "I ain't dealing with you colored folks. I'm going back to the white people," and that's what she been on. I don't blame her. Shit, I don't want to deal with y'all. I don't want to deal with y'all either. Like the Vegas situation. Yeah, that's a real. Yeah, that situation was crazy. Right. Is his stalker ever been proven to be a real threat? Well, the incident where he tried to fight him at the Zeus thing, I mean, I would take that as a real threat. If you tried to attack me at an event, that's a real threat. Listen, that's the perfect example. So, because here's my thing, we can't say, oh, well, that was only one time. One time means they can do it again. You know? Yeah, you could say, oh, well, that was one time. It was a long time ago. No, if you did it one time, you'll do it again. Don't ever believe someone has changed. And listen, jealousy is a motherfucker, you know? Now, why is somebody doing a video about me? There's this loser on YouTube who's musty, who don't get any clicks and views, who's broke as hell, who can't meet their quota. They are talking about me right now for whatever reason, and I don't even know. I didn't even mention them, talk about them today. This is much promo as they're gonna get. And no, I'm not gonna say the person's name because they can go suck a donkey dick. But anyway, yeah, this person, yeah. And it's not even the people who I'm talking about in the video. It's some weirdo who's trying to clout chase off of me for no fucking reason. But anyway, they got shit stains in their drawers. Don't even worry about who it is, y'all. No, it's not Miss Barbara. No, shout out to Miss Barbara, her crazy ass, even though she cuts me out. Shout out to Miss Barbara, her crazy ass. But anyway, you guys, I'm always going to make sure that I'm safe in whatever scenario I am. You know, like when you go into like a public area, like where there's a lot of people, like say like a concert or something, I'm always looking for where the exit is. That's how I am. I'm looking for where's the exit, just in case some shit pop off. Where can I duck off and run to, or you know whatnot? That's how I am. A lot of people don't think like that. I'm always thinking like, okay, what's my plan if something goes down? And I hate to feel that way, but because the world is just crazy. Because again, it ain't gotta be him, right? It ain't even gotta be Crazy-O. It could be somebody else who comes and try to do something. Because let's be honest, I don't think the crazy guy is the only person jealous of Armon. I don't think he's the only one. I mean, when you look at Tisa, it wasn't just one person jealous of Tisa. Now, some people will be all like, oh no, they weren't jealous. They were just calling her out for her lies and no. Okay, well, she's been doing the same shit. So what's the difference between any other day? You know, like, yeah, it's just a weird thing to me. Some people are, and that's the thing about this whole YouTube thing, and I guess it happens across all social media where people don't like you being more successful or getting more attention than them. They feel like, oh, I need all the attention. Oh, me. And it's all like, no, what's meant for you is meant for you. What's meant for me is meant for me. You know, it was told to me that there were some people hating on me and saying like, oh yeah, if I wanted to do politics, I could do it too. No, you can't. Because first of all, you don't have a brain. Second of all, ain't nobody want to see your ugly ass just fan yourself the whole day. Third of all, your camera looks fucking grainy. Fourth of all, did I already say this person ain't got a brain? Yeah, nobody's coming to see you, Otis. Nobody wants to hear you. You don't have anything to add. But I go back to, there's people who feel like, oh, I can do that. What makes them better than me? And no. Listen, sometimes you have it and sometimes you don't have it. That's it. You can't explain that special sauce. The reason why it's special is because nobody knows what it is, you know? Not everybody has that special sauce, so it is what it is. I think anybody pretending or thinking that they can do something that the next person does, you're foolish. No, you can't. Find your own lane. Find what works for you. Stop trying to be like everybody else. Just because this person has it, you think you should have it too because, oh, I'm this, I'm that. No, it wasn't meant for you. That's why you don't have it. You know? It wasn't meant for you. It was meant for this person. The stars aligned and everything worked out for them, but that's not going to be your story. That's not the same for you. So at the end of the day, yeah, like it wasn't meant for you. Like a lot of people have this whole, oh yeah, it should have been me. It should have been me. No, it was never going to be you. You can't be me. I can't be you. Now, can you draw inspiration from other people and all that good stuff? Yeah, you can draw inspiration, but you're not going to be able to do it like them. 82, you clearly found your lane and it's not in the messy sector. So keep doing your thing. Kudos to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. But you know, and listen, it doesn't it takes a moment to find what you're good at. It doesn't come easily. It takes a while. Anybody who think they're going to have overnight success on this platform, you're not. It does not work like that. There's a few people who might have had overnight success, but that's not the majority. If everybody could be successful overnight, then everybody would have a YouTube channel. But obviously they don't. I am Mariah in the shower. Right. But in real life, no, you know, only in the shower. Shout out to Michelle. Shout out to Michelle ATL, and I appreciate that. Yeah, it was Miss Kitty. She had told me that Michelle gave me a shout out. I caught the replay because I was watching the Warriors game last night. So you on here running your mouth again? You better watch out for Barbara before she finds you. Oh yeah, where's your location? And listen, I would never give Miss Barbara my location because that crazy lady is trying to find me and said she was going to slap me in my mouth. Like, listen, security. Yeah, we ain't, and listen, we ain't gonna be fools thinking that, oh yeah, we'll be okay. No, if I know somebody is actively trying to do something to me, then I'm not going to put myself in that situation. And I can't even say like, oh, it's about the money, it's about this. No. If I know somebody is very hostile and willing to do whatever to try to get a moment, I'm not going to put myself in that situation. That's just me personally. You guys can do that, but AT2 is not going to do that. And so, rightfully so, Armon should protect himself, get his paperwork together, and do what he got to do to make sure that he's okay. All right, before we get out of here, I was going to tell you, I told you guys, I don't know if the sister video is still up. Oh, yeah, my sister.
Did all of this, like, and because Milagro in my bond virtually with Milagro commenced because I was like, this girl reminds me of my sister. So when y'all say that I switched up on Milagro, it makes me think that I'm switching up on my sister. Like some black woman that I support. Y'all can't do that.
Y'all can't do that, my sister. Y'all, it's time to go to bed. I'm out of here, y'all. Good night. Thank y'all for checking out the video. I love y'all. We out of here. Deuces, everybody. We out.